Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for passing through. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I know you will, so thank you very much for doing so. So today I want to share with you the cost involved in roofing my penthouse on the rooftop. I've already done this works back in September 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's September 2023. And the company that I eventually awarded the work to is OBI Roofing Systems. So, this company, OBI Roofing Systems, I just happened to chance on them on YouTube when I was searching or doing my own research on roofing sheets. They popped up on my YouTube search, and then I decided to watch all their videos. And after watching their videos and all the information that their CEO was relaying in the YouTube videos, I got convinced that they have the expertise and the technical know-how when it comes to roofing. So I decided to give my work to them to do. So before I found OBI on YouTube, I had actually approached two other companies for an estimate. So I first approached KK, which was actually the initial company I was gonna go with before I happened to find OBI. So when I approached KK, they asked me for my roofing plan. So if you approach companies remotely, so like through WhatsApp or any other remote platforms, they will ask for the roofing plan. So they asked me for my roofing plan, and if I didn't have this, they were gonna come on site to take the actual measurements. But I obtained a roofing plan from my architect, so I provided them with one. So my roof has a square area of 31 square meters and a 10-degree slope to the concrete area. I think I mentioned in my previous video that it's a 45-degree slope. Pardon me. I don't know where I got that from, but it is actually a 10-degree slope. So based on the 31 square meter, KK Prepra gave me a quote for alu zinc 0.45 thickness. So the alu zinc 0.45 thickness, and they gave me a price estimate of 10,680 Ghana cedis. So after obtaining this quote from KK Prepra, I further went ahead to approach another company, which is DBS. DBS, I'm sure you may have heard of them before. So I gave the same roofing plan to DBS, and based on the same 31 square meter area size, DBS gave me also a quote for alu zinc self-log 0.45 thickness, and they gave me an amount of 6,932 Ghana cedis. So after obtaining this quote, I was going to make a decision actually to go with KK Prepra, not just not just because of the price. Well, actually, they are not cheaper compared to DBS, but the guy that I was speaking to was really good, and he gave me a good customer service. Like the way he interacted with me, I really did like it. So I was gonna consider going with them, but then I happened to find OBI. So after watching all their videos on the YouTube, I decided to approach OBI for a quote as well. So when it comes to the roofing sheet itself, OBI gave me two separate quotes for the roofing. They first gave me a quote for the 0.5 thickness. For the same alu zinc self-log, they gave me a 0.5 thickness, a quote of 5,647 Ghana cedis. Yes. No, sorry, I'm saying that wrong. They gave me a quote of the 0.5 thickness, a quote of 6,900 Ghana cedis, I beg your pardon. And then they gave me a second quote of zero point 0.5 thickness, and that one is a 5,647 Ghana cedis. So I was initially going to go with the zero point 0.5 thickness, but upon thinking about it, and I thought, oh, it's just a penthouse, it's a small area, so I don't need to spend much. So I decided to go with the 0.45 thickness, which is the 5,647 Ghana cedis. So from all the three companies, KK Prepara is the most expensive because they gave me a quote of 10,680 Ghana cedis, and followed by DBS, who gave me a quote of 6,932 Ghana cedis, and OBI is 5,647 Ghana cedis. But please mind you, I didn't go with OBI because their roofing sheet was cheaper. No, far from that, because after obtaining this tree coat, I said to myself that I may want to have a company also do the woodworks, the wood trusses for me. So I approached all three companies for a quote for the wood trusses. Okay. KK Prepara gave me a quote for the wood. They were going to use Dauma. Okay, and they gave me a quote for 6,950 Ghana cedis. I then asked DBS for a quote for the wood trusses as well, and they were gonna use Essa or something. It wasn't Dawuma, it's Essa. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, and that quote was for 5,500 Ghana cedis. And then I asked OBI to give me a quote for the wood trusses, and they gave me a quote of 7,302 Ghana cedis. So you can see OBI gave me a cheaper quote for the roofing sheet, but the quote for the woodworks was more expensive compared to the other two companies. That is 7,302 Ghana cedis. So if I add up all the roofing sheets and the woodworks of all three companies, with KK Prepara, I got a total of 17,665 Ghana cedis. With DBS, I got a total of 12,432 Ghana cedis. And with OBI, I got 12,950 Ghana cedis. So out of the three, you actually see that DBS is the cheapest, but I wasn't necessarily looking for the cheapest quote. I was looking for someone who can do the job, who can get the job done and do it well to the highest of quality. So at the end of the day, as I previously mentioned, I felt OBI had a better technical know-how. They convinced me that they can do a better job, and also I was directly in contact with their CEO. Okay, so if you go on their YouTube page, the number you see them displaying there is directly to their CEO. And for me, he gave me an exceptional customer service. So that really made me comfortable to work with them. And I also wanted to work with a company where I know that I will have some comfort from the quality of the work they were going to provide. And for me, OBI gave me that comfort. And I must say, after going with them, I didn't regret that decision at all. So after I made the decision to go with OBI, I further went ahead to ask for another quote for the waterproofing, because I really wanted to have the work done fully complete. So not just the woodwork, not just the roofing sheet, but also do the waterproofing, where all the edges of the roofing will be sealed with waterproof substance, so that I wouldn't have any leakages, because I was told that secret roofing is really, really prone to water leakages. So I didn't want to deal with any of that. So I asked for a quote for the waterproof, and OBI gave me a quote of 4,250 Ghana cedis for that. So in total, the works that OBI did for me, which is first of all the woodworks, the wood trusses, the providing the roofing sheet and installing, and then also doing the waterproofing, it cost me a total of 17,547 Ghana cedis for a total roof area of 31 square meter. That is what it cost me. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys have done it cheaper. I don't know whether this is expensive, but for me, they did a good job. I'm happy with what they did. I haven't had any problems. The work looks beautiful and nicely executed. Their customer service is exceptional. So I'm happy. It might seem like it's a lot of money, but at the end of the day, it's the quality that really matters. And I think so far that I have gotten the best of quality. So, yeah, that's my story behind roofing my penthouse. I hope it's going to be useful to someone, because if you are building in Ghana and you are at the roofing stage, I'm sure you can also approach some of these tree companies and get an estimate from them and then make an informed decision. But I will advise you to have a look at the YouTube page of OBI Roofing Systems. They do have a lot of useful information when it comes to roofing that I'm sure if you are a novice like me and you don't have any knowledge on roofing at all, it might be very, very useful to you. So yeah, I'm going to keep quiet. Enjoy the rest of the video. If you have any comments, any suggestions, any observations, please drop them in the comment section and I will get back. Thank you. Enjoy.